beautiful. We're the only Ghostbusters.
You know, in The Phantom Menace, there was that really annoying kid who accidentally gets into a starfighter, accidentally flies up into space, and accidentally blows up a space station that all the hardened professional pilots were having no effect on. Well, if you thought that The Phantom Menace defiled Star Wars, you ain't seen nothing yet. Coming this summer to a nightmare near you comes the most ill-thought-out reboot ever. A movie so full of neon ghosts that it still manages to contain no soul. Bridesmaids 2, The Ghost Catchers. Ghostbusters. This time, it's a chick flick.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, did you want to?
Sorry, I'll let you.
Next time. Okay.
Starring non-consensual ghost bukkake.
That stuff went everywhere, by the way, in every crack. Very hard to wash off.
Women who can't do math. Women who think they're really good at math.
Aaron, no one's better at quantum physics than you.
Who can't do math. Women who erotically lick their guns. Women who go to all the trouble of getting radiation warning signs just to put a little heart in the middle of them. 'Cause, chick flick. And women to make the statement about how progressive this movie is and to appease the social justice warriors, only to be called racists by those exact same social justice warriors because the only black person in it isn't black enough. And all the white people are educated professionals.
Holtzman, you're a brilliant engineer. Aaron, no one's better at quantum physics than you.
While a black person?
You guys are really smart about this science stuff, but I know New York.
Because you know what? When you make it clear that you're making these choices for political reasons, rather than, say, trying to make a good movie, people will judge your movie on your political choices. Oh God, I love the bloodbath when the progressive stack intersectional social justice warriors eat each other.
I really was not pleased with the way that Leslie Jones was portrayed, at least in the trailer. She's kind of like a minstrel show. She's like a stereotype. She's the loud, screaming, uneducated thing in the room. She can't get the role of just being like a regular scientist.
But while we're on the subject, for me, you know what made Ghostbusters great? Was it had a good story with some great lines.
Hickman! I saw it!
It's right here, Ray. It's looking at me.
He's an ugly little spud, isn't he?
I think he can hear you, Ray.
Don't move. It won't hurt you.
Well told with interesting characters.
Ray, when someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes!
They focused on making an interesting and fun film.
I love this town!
They didn't go out of their way to try and force feed us some contrived politically correct messages by everyone's character. It had workplace smoking, poorly thought out science kit.
Try to understand, this is a high voltage laser containment system. Simply turning it off would be like dropping a bomb in the city.
Poorly thought out mortgages.
My parents left me that house. I was born there.
You're not going to lose the house. Everybody has 3 mortgages nowadays.
But at 19%, you didn't even bargain with the guy.
Ray, for your information, the interest rate alone for the first 5 years comes to $95,000.
And yeah, interesting characters.
We used to roast Stay Puft marshmallows by the fire at Camp Wakanda.
Ray has gone bye-bye, Egon. What have you got left?
Sorry, Venkman. I'm terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought.
You had Egon, who was 3 light years off the autistic spectrum.
Do you have any hobbies?
I collect spores, molds, and fungus.
Venkman, the lovable, womanizing rogue.
This university will no longer continue any funding of any kind for your group's activities.
But the kids love us.
That's the bedroom, but nothing ever happened in there.
What a crime.
You don't act like a scientist.
And Ray, who was just a kid.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs.
Hey, does this pole still work? Wow, this place is great. When can we move in? You gotta try this pole.
Which is one of the reasons why Winston worked out so well in the original, because he was just some random, ordinary guy off the street. He was the only normal one among them.
Do you believe in UFOs, astral projections, mental telepathy, the Loch Ness Monster, and the theory of Atlantis?
If there's a steady paycheck in it, I'll believe anything you say.
And like so many in New York, doing it for the money. Yet the reason Winston worked out so well is he was a normal guy.
This is Winston Zedmore. He's here about the job.
Beautiful. You're hired. Ray Stantz, Pete Venkman.
Congratulations.
Can you help me, please? Welcome aboard.
And what has this classic been bastardized to? Insecure Vapid Woman number 1.
Holtzman, come on.
The hat is too much, right? Is it the wig or the hat?
Well, actually, 3 insecure vapid women.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, did you want to?
Sorry, I'll let you.
Next time. Okay.
Well, actually, 3 insecure women and a histrionic, on-command black woman.
Oh, hell no, the devil is a liar!
I mean, what were you thinking when someone pitched this contrived, preachy, unholy union of a paint-by-numbers chick flick and an iconic sci-fi comedy? But honestly, I don't know which I'm going to enjoy more. Watching this faceplant at the box office, or watching it get eaten to the bone by the very offended by design social justice warriors they had pegged as their audience.
Let's show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown.
2 in the box.
Ready to go.
We be fast and
They be slow. Wow.